Colleagues, greetings to all of you from the International Science Council headquarters in Paris. I'm sorry that I cannot be in New York with you, but I'm grateful to the organizers for allowing me to intervene in your debate via video. The main message I want to share with you today is quite simple. Given the speed, the pervasiveness, and the disruptive consequences of the digital revolution, given that there are few areas of individual, commercial, social, cultural, or political action that are unaffected by it, the need for us now to debate in all parts of the world and at all levels of governance and to agree on the conditions and principles for our common digital future is absolutely imperative. In other words, the ISC, the International Science Council, is fully behind this timely and important initiative to launch an inclusive dialogue and process towards the further development of a global charter for a sustainable digital age. For those of you unfamiliar with the International Science Council, we are a membership-based organization bringing together national scientific organizations and international scientific unions and associations from across the world and across the natural, social, and behavioral sciences. In essence, we work at the global level to catalyze and convene scientific expertise, advice, and influence on issues of major concern to both science and society. We've just published our new action plan, which you can find on our website. It is constructed around what we call 4 domains of impact, and one of those is the digital revolution. Within this domain, our main concern is to ensure that science is harnessing the tools of the digital revolution. For all science, the opportunities are profound. Using big data to feed AI algorithms to reveal patterns in nature and society that have been hitherto unknown or inaccessible raises new questions for scientists, and that in turn fuels scientific discovery. In this way, digital technologies, including vast and varied digital data storms, create what is essentially a new 21st century intellectual infrastructure for analyzing and addressing the complexity that is at the heart of the global challenges of climate change, of global sustainability, being discussed in New York this week. But there are barriers to maximizing the benefits of this new infrastructure by and for science and for the achievement of the SDGs. And overcoming those barriers is a key part of the ISC's work. Let me give you one example, one that I think is of central relevance to the Charter debate. National science systems worldwide are struggling to adapt their infrastructures, their policies, their practices to the opportunities and challenges of this new data-intensive world of science. The choices they face are simple, either to adapt or to risk the stagnation of scientific progress and its isolation from creative streams of social, cultural, and economic opportunity. With persistent discrepancies in the resources available to science systems in different parts of the world, we now face the rapid emergence of another knowledge divide between the global north and the global south. And this particular divide will not only be to the detriment of the latter, but to the detriment of all of us. I don't have the time to tell you about the specifics of the work we are doing in Africa and in other regions of the world to address this issue via the establishment of open science platforms. But for today's debate, I think the example of securing data-intensive science capacities and systems throughout the world is instructive. Firstly, it demonstrates the powerful opportunities, but also the radical challenges of the digital revolution. And importantly, it raises many of the big issues of openness, of inclusive governance, of rights and responsibilities, and ultimately of power, that in relation to our common digital future, we need seriously to debate and urgently to agree on. We congratulate you, Dirk, and all your colleagues at the WBGU for this initiative, and we look forward to working with you on it. Thank you.